Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another one of these videos where I try to solve these games that you're seeing up here. As always, I will leave each game's link in the description and I will start with Wordle. So let's do Slate for our first guess. No letters. Okay, let's do Crony. Okay, maybe that's Wordy. Oh, well, it's Rowdy then. There's nothing else that could be. Alright, let's now do Dordle. Start with Rowdy. Okay, could have been better. Let's do Slate. Okay. Now let's do Pinch. Okay, I think this is Posse. It is. Nice. This is Sully. Or Sulky, but it is Sully. Okay. Nice. So let's start with Sully and Posse on the Quordle. Okay, kind of bad. Suit Train. Okay, yeah, that's better. Top right could be Smart. Why am I not able to type Smart there? Or it could be a word that rhymes with smart but has an H there. I really hope it's not this though. So I'm gonna guess Smart. It is, okay. Good. We have an M on the bottom right word. So, what could that be actually? We've had this word a couple times before, so I'm gonna guess that. It's not, but it's... Don't tell me. Okay, wow. It's probably Carrie. And that looks like Knave. If I can spell it correctly. It is Knave. Nice. Yeah, this word is diabolical, especially because, yeah. Oh, the weekly challenge has unlocked. But I personally, I'm not a native English speaker, but I would say mama rather than mama. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do the weekly challenge. Okay, let's start with Rowdy. Pretty good. Follow up with Slate and Pinch. Okay, I think we have Hefty on the bottom right. We do, nice. Okay, top left is probably Rugby. Not too confident on that. Oh, it could also be Rummy, like the game, I guess. Okay. What is the top right? P-R-O? Proof? There's no F. Okay. Proud, but there's no D. I don't know, I think I need more information there. Bottom left is bread or dread. Let's guess Rugby. Nice. Okay. Let's guess... Oh, yeah, that tells us that there's no B. Okay, that's good. So it's dread. Dream. I failed to consider that. Wow. And it's... Never actually had that word on one of these games before. Not that I can remember. But alright, I didn't do too bad here, so let's move on to Symble and start with Rowdy. That might be a W in the middle. Maybe, I don't know. I can't really come up with the word that has a W in the middle with these words, I mean letters that we have remaining. So I'm gonna have to assume it's like an O or an R. Let's say it's an R. Let's let's guess strap. Okay. A, maybe T. Cadet. Cool. Okay. Nice. Let's do Fusele. Start with cadet. Okay, that. I maybe want to include those letters to test which one was actually lying. Maybe an L and an R for good measure. Okay, we do have a T here, and we do not have an A. That's good to know. Maybe what can the word be actually? This word, piety, I don't really know how to say it. TY is correct. Okay, I'm sure I have to guess March here. Nothing. E, TY. Well, at least that eliminated hefty as a possibility. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I think the word is something like jetty. Or not. And I can't even guess an E or a T right now. Could we have deity? No, because the D in cadet. Okay. What other letter could go between the E and the T? Could it be something that ends with E-E-T-Y? I don't think so. E. Oh, are we zesty? Sure enough. Yeah. Cool. Let's do zesty here. Pretty bad for this line, but alright. No, let's do stare. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe the R light or something. And we have something like liner. Okay, that's actually useless. Why did I do that? I don't know. Hound. There's a U, okay. Makes me actually want to try the A. Then we would have to have an E, right? No, then, quick. No Q, okay. Also, no I, no C, that's useful to know. I think we have this, unfortunately, which is pretty bad. I think here the play is to guess gummy and pray. Or is this a word? No. Actually, let's do pumpy. No, but that won't disambiguate. Let's do gimpy. Okay, that's pretty bad. We don't even have the Y. So what is this letter? A G? And then the E light is there, but it's green? What? Wow. Okay, yeah. I thought that was like the least likely scenario, but alright, I got it in the end. Let's now start with bulge here. Okay. Okay, so this is probably a word that ends with ER, I want to say. Liner. Okay, this is probably a C, maybe? Like that? Notch. It is CH here. What? What? What letter out of UVWXYZ goes here? Almost has to be a U. But then, what ends like that? I can't really think of anything. Is it It's a Y somehow? No. What? Am I missing something? This doesn't look real. This maybe looks real. This doesn't look real. This maybe. This doesn't look real. I have to assume it's a U. I don't know. T. It's not a word. It's not a word. It's not a word. Of course, I had to get this word, like whatever it is. Almost have to. No, obviously not. It's not a word. It's not a word. It's probably right in my face and I don't get it. But would it really be this? No, right? It's not a word. It's not a word. This is a word. Okay. So the word is psych. Yeah. That's kind of hard. Let's move on to Diffle. Start with psych. That's pretty good, actually. Thinking something like capsule, but obviously the P and the S can't be together. I'm gonna get something like capers. Okay, we do have. Oh, it's compass. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I just assumed it wouldn't be a plural. Then it pretty much only had to be compass. But yeah, let's do Polygonle now. This looks like it's an S. I don't know what fits this. Or Isers. I don't know, this is probably a word. It's not. Interesting. Okay. Actually, you know what this could be? Freebie. It's not. Oh, because the GGING word. Lagging. No. Jogging. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it could have been pogging or mogging, but like, those are internet words, are they not? So yeah, let's do not mini crossword, mini polygonal. Well, I don't know. Grass. Grass. It is grass. Okay. Let's do Xordle. Start with routing. Maybe follow up with grass. Why not? Okay, that's pretty bad. But we do got letters. Let's do unite. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm seeing amity, but again, those letters probably don't go together at all. I'm also seeing adult, but that wouldn't put the T where it goes, so it's not that. And what are we doing with the B? No, like what is a B doing here? Almost want to do. Yeah, but like that's not possible because 6 letters long. Okay. Maybe consider a Q word. Cork. No, but we cannot have that many new letters. We actually have more letters than I thought we did. Okay. I don't know, let's do words. Like that one, which didn't really give us anything. Block. Block is interesting. I don't know, let's try faith. Okay, A is correct. We don't have an F or an H. This should be enough information for me to get it right now. Right? I don't know why I'm not seeing these words. Like, where's the R? It's an interesting question. Okay, the U? Is it build? Yeah, it's build, probably. And it's party? Alright. Yeah. Let's move on. A back. Okay. Maybe let's try... I don't know, what's a word that is like this, but with another letter at the beginning? Picky. Okay. So the C and the K, therefore, we know this is what's going on. I don't really think we are going to have either letter without the other, so I think this is what we're doing. Let's guess gummy. Okay, I don't think we have an M. Let's now guess, I don't know, what is a good word here? Jetty. The E could be green, but I think it's not. Let's try dolly. Let's say that we have this. Oh, why? Woozy? Also no. Unless it's woody. Wow, okay. Alright, yeah, interesting lies here at the bottom. Let's do word 500. Start with rowdy. Okay, we do have letters here. Maybe thinking of something like murky. The Y is definitely what we're doing here. I mean, we don't know that for certain, but a lot of words end with Y, so I'm gonna say it's that. Let's try DK. Not at all. Something similar to the Fibble right here is what's happening. Let's try witty. Interesting. Interesting. So do we have an O? We could have an O, actually. Then we have two T's. Or like this. No, that literally doesn't make any sense. would have to be something like this. I'm pretty sure that's not even close to any real word. So let's reconsider. Maybe think about a scenario where we don't have a Y at all. Maybe we have an R in the middle. Okay, then what would be our two green letters here? An I? No, it has to be the Y, no? It's been pretty consistent. Let's R into D. Now this is what's confusing. It says the W. Oh, the answer is whiny, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't really think we'd have another word starting with W, ending with Y, but we did, as it turns out. So yeah, let's do Quadragonle. Start with easy mode. It's most definitely an S, test, SWAT, hope, apes. Okay, yeah. That's the intended solution. Good. Boss, probably. Okay, this. What? That's not a word. Oh, it's echo, right? No, best is not a word. This is ache then, probably. Then we have echo. And an A probably, yeah, makes sense. And like that. Alright. It is this, wow. And hard mode. I'm gonna say this is area because it fits. Probably an S. Like oars. Smog, goat, taro, that fits. Stab and best. Okay, well, let's do expert. Rare. No. How about Pope? Open. Tent. Test. That's not a word. Okay. Maybe this is an N then. Snow went. Nope and open. Nice. And we got an alternate solution with a B in the corner. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, let's do strands now. Okay, dash it. Dash it. What could that be? Why do we have like 3 Y's here? 4, 5, what? That is an abnormal amount of Y's, in my opinion. It's only 5 words. One of them being the spangram. Head. And then there's like L here. There's also L here. What are we doing? I don't know, hotline? That would literally make 0 sense. But what's going on with all these Y's? No, I actually don't get it. Think we have some PHY words. Philosophy? Do we have that somehow? No, I don't see a second PH. What even is this? Okay, I think I will take hints right now. The lazy way. What What is this word? What is this word? Oh. Hyphenated. Well, of course that's hard because I'm not used to seeing these words as they are. How does this work? It's probably I don't what. Ah. Oh, it's willy-nilly. Okay. But how? Like this. Okay. I really hate this. I really hate this. No, I actually really hate this. Hocus pocus. What is this pell-mell? Does that make sense? Because I've never heard that before. And then hoity-toity, that's a thing apparently. I gotta look those up after solving the mini crossword because hoity-toity and pell-mell, I don't know what those mean. I simply don't. Yeah, let's do the mini crossword, see if we can do it. Animal that what? Hindi. Elvis Presley, I guess. I don't even know this one. Things red. Cards? Tarot? Not sure. Blind followers. Sheep, I'm gonna say. Wafers. Interesting. Anvil? Yeah. And a pickle and a jam. I don't know. They might end with etc. lists. Okay. Snail? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Nilla wafers, is that a thing? And Elliot, I guess. Yeah, those are certainly idioms. Oh yeah, they read like the lines on your palms, I guess. Yeah. Never been to a Ford and Tellers, so I don't know that. But yeah, I did get it today, and that's the last game. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. So goodbye.